Welcome to the Real Deal Cleal show. Today's episode 148 on my podcast today. There's a lot of things to talk about. So, we had the NBL Grand Final, that went to best of 5 series. We all know that Adelaide had to prove to be a better team against the other team, against Sydney Kings, side, coming from bottom to now finishing on top of the ladder, winning games at home, on the road as well, games that should have been decided on points. Credits to that as well. To Adelaide, credits to Adelaide 36ers. You've just pulled a team that we didn't know you guys make finals, or let alone grand final, against Sydney Kings. Isaac Humphries, Flynn Cameron, Isaac White, DJ, there's a few players as well, and they picked up Bryce. Mike Wells is a great coach. He's probably the nicest coach I've ever met. As well, coming through the NBL season. He just needs to get the players to stop turning the ball over. That's probably the worst thing about them, for the 36ers, to not keep turning the ball over. That was just, if they had that 3-point shot after the last game of Game 5, they could have won the championship. That was down to the wire. We thought Adelaide were going to win it in that last quarter, in overtime, just before overtime came over as well. So it went over 5-minute overtime. Credits to Sydney Kings. These guys just proved how good you were. Delhi, congratulations to you. Cooks, Matthew Dellavedova. There's players that you probably know who they are. Credits to you guys. Brian Gordon, used to play for the Boomers, actually coached for them. Congratulations to you to winning your championship number 7. You'll probably go down as the history books, for coaching as well for the NBL. I was not expecting to go to Game 5. Everyone will think it was going to go to Game 3 with a clean sweep. Didn't happen. Went to Game 5. Just now that season's done and dusted. Now it's just pretty much footy now, and rugby, and netball as well. So we've got pretty much that to go until October. That's when the NBL season starts up again. Where Wildcats needs to improve our ball game next season. We don't know about Jesse Wagstaff, if he's going to stay on for one more year or retire. Either way, if he does retire, then I think we're just going to probably focus on rebuilding from bottom to up, going forward to our future. We've got some young players on that squad. Little, I know he's been a very quiet season. Dylan Willer, he's struggling at the moment this season. Elijah Pepper. There's a few players that are struggling this season, as well. So, hopefully we can, use our picks, and hopefully we can get some good players for next season. It's just going to be very tough if we lose Jesse. we don't know who's going to be captain for next year if Jesse retires. There's some word that Nick Kay could be coming back to the NBL. He's a 2-time NBL championship with us. He's coming back to the NBL. If he does, then that'd be good. There's some news in the front of a NBA player. There's 3 teams that they're looking at getting him as well. Joel Inglis, if you're watching this, make sure you pick the right team. Don't go to the team that has just won a championship. Go a team where they can use you as maybe a point guard or a center, where they could get you playing more games. A coach where they can get you playing more games and not be on the bench for the season like they did with with John Riley's son. He didn't get many games this season. I don't know why we picked him up in the off season last year. I know it was a good pickup, but he only had maybe 2 games under a belt. Hopefully you go to a good team and finish your career at an NBL team. I know you playing with the NBA at the moment. That's coming up to finals soon, so that'll work out really well for the NBL off season as well. So best of luck for you, Josh Inglis. Hopefully you go to a good club. I know you're a South Australian boy, born and bred. Hopefully you go to either them, Melbourne. Just please don't go to Sydney Kings. They've got 2 NBA players on that squad. Go to a team where they can use you as well, and hopefully chase your dream to win an NBL championship and finish your career at an NBL club such as Adelaide 36ers is one of them. There was 2 as well, like Melbourne United as well, because they'll probably lose Chris Goling in the off season because now he's old now as well. So enough talking about the NBL season. So Dockers game. I was at my mate's place for that one. We were 34 points up in the game. After that, I think the boys looked like they were tired. After that, we couldn't get our ball movement in that minute of second in the third half of the quarter. In that last quarter, we just bounced back out of nowhere. We've done it before against Port, where Alex Pearce. Okay, so I was talking about the Freo Dockers game. So we pretty much came back. We were leading by 34 points in the game. We kicked pretty much straight goals. We just had problems with kicking goals in the third quarter. We just came back in the last quarter out of nowhere, started kicking goals. We just know how to. The game plan was pretty much stoppage and pretty much getting our forward line talking to the back line as well as much as the rucks. We just pretty much did all the work with pretty much not turning the ball over in the last quarter. We just pretty much solid footy. We just did most of the work from the back line to the forward line, getting to our forward line. We just did that, and our handball movement has just been from last year to crap year last year to this year. It's improving our game. It's our ball movement. It's just proving how strong we are in the off season to now into round 4, and now we're into round 5 against Collingwood, a team have now pretty much got injuries now, so, and they're slowly bringing back players, so we need to clearly tag Dacos brothers. We've had problems with them against Collingwood. I know it's at Adelaide Oval. Friday afternoon game over there. It's a get around round for this weekend as well. We just need to keep those 4 quarters into from last week to this week. We just need to keep doing what we need to do. If we need to go back to the scoring board, they need to do that. If they can do that, we just need to prove our game. I watched the news just Tuesday. Mark Darfield reckons that we can pretty much go to the grand final and win the flag from here. This is probably the first time we've ever done 3-1 record. Probably for a long time now, so if we can win the next 2, we've got Collingwood and the Eagles, we can know that we can be probably I know we haven't played Brisbane Lions yet, but I know it's an earlier game in the season, but everyone's all now talking about Freo being the grand final and winning the flag this year, but it's early times and it's early games at the moment. It's round 4, now it's round 5 against Pies. Friday afternoon, prime time in Adelaide. People need to stop saying Freo can win flag here. It's too early. We haven't played Brisbane yet as well at their home ground, so people are saying it, don't say it too early, because anything could happen in this early season. I know it's a long season ahead. It's just a long season to go. Say it when it's halfway through the season. Anything could change from here because of new rules as well. I know some of the players are getting used to it as well. That game against West Coast and Sydney, that looked like it was pretty much season over for West Coast. Sydney, congratulations to Sydney. You guys just, we didn't know what you guys were doing. So I got to spend time with Mum on Easter Saturday. Couldn't see her on Easter Sunday because Mum had to work Sunday. We went and saw Super Mario Brothers on Saturday. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. It's a good movie. Fantastic movie to go and see. Take kids with you as well. So good. 10 out of 10. I brought my tickets for the Boomers World Cup finals as well. I brought as well for my HBF run for again. HBF run for the reason, again, doing the 12Ks. If anyone on my social media is doing the 12K run this year, inbox me. If you want to run with me or walk with me, we can do it again. Hopefully we can have some fun at the HBF run. Hopefully we don't get any rain at all like we did last year. We got wet and soaked last year. from less than a week. My grandma is going to be here next Friday, so I'm extremely excited for that. Hopefully I'll get to see my grandma now. I get to spend more time with her as well, and take her to some games as well. And yeah, so best luck, CJ, for your game this weekend against St Kilda. I know you guys can do it against St Kilda. Don't hate your team, love your team. Give Josh Carr a crack. I know it's only his first year at Port Adelaide this year. He's a nice bloke. Give him a go. He's the assistant coach for Freo. He did a good job for us. He just needs a new voice at Port. Just give him a go. To Zach Butters, if you're watching this, buddy, please don't leave Port Adelaide. If you do, then you're going to make your fans embarrassed. If you leave to go to Carlton for money, stay at Port. Give Josh Carr a go. He's a good coach. I have faith for him as well. So credits to Josh Carr. You're doing an amazing job. Just play Will Brodie more games. Give him more games as well. I'm still supporting him no matter what. So best luck for you, CJ. Best luck for your team this weekend, and for mine as well. And hopefully we can get some wins this weekend. And to the Western Force boys, congratulations to you boys against the Reds. We've got one more game at home, out on the road, and then we're at home next week. And then the season's probably getting close to an end. Hopefully we can get a couple of wins on the road and at home. Finish the season off and finals. And then, yeah, that's all I got to say. So, WrestleMania's next weekend. So, I'll talk to you then. Have a good weekend.